Hey guys, as I promised in my last video, today I'll be talking about self-love. Love yourself, they say, but no one actually tells us how to do it. And oh gosh, that's a hard one, to go against the wind in a society that says that the good ones are selfless. Loving yourself doesn't seem like a natural thing to do. Sounds selfish, egotistical, and just bad. Let's crush those limitations. Let's see why self-love is not only beneficial but is crucial in your relationships, in your job, and in everything you do. I'm Roxandra at Out of Matrix Coach, and I invite you to see why self-love is not a bad thing and how to start loving yourself more and how to show up as a confident person. If you've been in a place where you've shown kindness and you revealed your most beautiful traits to someone who didn't appreciate them, and more than that, they took advantage of who you are, you definitely didn't love yourself enough. Allowing people to see your vulnerabilities when you are not aware of your own power is not only wrong, it's dangerous. It's like you'd go to sleep leaving all your doors wide open. What I'm about to teach you is not to close your doors, but to get yourself ready to deal with that kind of people. Closing yourself down after a painful experience may make you miss the chance to meet loving, kind, and genuine people. Is that what you want? Or do you want to be so powerful, so wise that you'll simply know from the beginning who you're dealing with and, with no regrets, to choose to stay or to move towards what makes you feel happy? Self-respect. After you decided that you're already enough and you can't please everyone, after you understood this deeply, your self-esteem will exponentially grow. Won't happen in a day or a week, requires a lot of practice. Your first no will feel awkward, but when you're going to say no to someone who has not the purest intentions, will feel damn good. If in the past you found yourself in a place where you allowed people to take advantage of your kindness and this hurt you so bad, now you will understand the power of saying no and how great it is to listen to your intuition. Don't take this to the extreme though, but make your boundaries known. Whoever is going to want to join you will put the effort in, but in a more respectful way. And we all value things more when we have to work hard to get them, isn't it? Feeling that you're not enough. This goes again deeper than we would have imagined. Since being a baby, people had expectations from you. To pee in the toilet, to go to school, to be polite, to behave in public, not to ask for too much because the money was always short. But you, as a child, you had your own world. Becoming an adult, you started to have your own goals, and they may have felt wrong as they were not what others expected from you. You won't ever be enough for everyone, so why not starting to be enough for yourself? You can't sacrifice yourself to make others happy without leaving yourself feeling unhappy. Not even Jesus or Mother Teresa sacrificed themselves to make us happy. If Jesus was to listen to everyone's opinion, we wouldn't use his name in prayers or in swears today. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about Jesus in a religious way, but as a model of someone who dared to be himself and to do whatever took him to fulfill his path. Long story short, you don't have to be like Jesus and to die on a cross. You can be yourself knowing that you're already enough with a lot of place of improvement. People will live saying you've changed, but you'll never be alone. People aligned with your new self will come and join you. You can't put more clothes in your wardrobe if there is no space. So start doing some tidying. What you deserve. Another reason for getting yourself into troubles is your worth. And I'm not talking about your real worth, but about what you think you deserve. Back to the school days, you could only get good grades if you've learned the lesson. You've been trained to be the best for getting the best results so everyone could be happy. You had to learn everything and everyone had to do the same. But you're not everyone. You had your dreams, being the best at what you've loved. So, by failing an exam, you felt as a failure. Few of us had the support from our caregivers. Few of us have been explained why we should learn all those things. And most of us been told that we have to go to school if we want a career, if we want to become someone. But how many of us have been asked what we would love to do, and from there to be guided towards that dream? Starting with early age, we've been programmed to follow a path that doesn't fit us all. I'm not against school, neither against the learning process. I just want to make you aware that you're not a failure just because you failed at something that wasn't your thing. And now that you know that, pause for a second this video and try to find what's your thing. What do you enjoy doing the most? Self-care. In this day and age when being of service to others is a high valued quality, we tend to take more care about others and to neglect ourselves. No one wants to be a bad mom or dad or a bad spouse. So we give and give until our cup gets empty. How realistic is that? How could we help others when we can't even help ourselves? The scenario in the airplane when crew cabin says to put your own mask before helping others is overplayed on internet. But if you save your child or your spouse first, and you may die, isn't it that selfish not to think about their grief? Isn't it selfish to give yourself a burnout and to let anyone else seeing you destroying yourself? I know it may be hard to see a way to start taking care of yourself in this moment. I know some days it's hard to even get out of the bed. All you need to remind yourself is that you're important too, and that you're capable of great things when you're at your best. You'll find a way to get back on track. That's the right moment to start taking care of yourself. That's all for today, guys. If you want to join me to learn more ways of how to love yourself, if you want to become more confident in everything you do, follow my social media channels. I would also love to know how my videos made you feel, so please hit the like button or write a comment below. Until next time, treat yourself with kindness. See you soon! outofmatrixcoach.com. Support, motivation, results.